Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. If you're wondering why I lost my hair, well, my weave was snatched when I tried summoning for this new banner using my free summon tickets. I was hoping for the best, and I got craft essences, so I can't complain. Craft essences are good. Oh man, I was hoping to get super duper lucky for trying so fast, but no. It's okay, I tried. I tried. It's okay, I at least admitted it. So for now, let's go to the prologue. Man, I can't wait to get my Santa. A Santa that punches is great. And I'm starting it early so I can farm. I also need sleep for something that's called tests. Finals week, fun, right? I see darkness. Ooh? Oh, cute! Okay, we're in the nice background. Ooh, congratulations! I was hoping Vericha would be nice to me too, but it's okay, she's playing hard to get. Whoa, what's with all these festive red and green decorations here? I didn't even notice them going up. Pretty sure this ain't one of Toto-sama's messes. This some kinda special Chaldea tradition thing? Ooh, you got her in your first multi, congratulations too! I'm hoping that Gramps is going to end my streak of bad luck. I mean, Medea Lily did too. But when it comes to 5 stars, I'm hoping Gramps is the one. For the 4 stars, Medea Lily was so sweet. Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's some holiday near the end of the year, ain't there? I think it's... Doors open. Come on in. If you're here about a commission, I'm already booked through the year, so I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze you in, but I can at least hear you out. Who knows? Maybe you'll have a subject so enticing, it'll make me want to push all my other jobs back. Man, the decorations are so cute. Huh? He looks so edgy first thing. You know, getting Ibuki on a single ticket is also epic luck. Like, big congratulations to that. I'm still salty how Ibuki said no, but NP5 Medea Lily, I cannot complain about that. She felt my love for Jason, and she came home. Damn, I may just be a painter, but even I can tell this is serious. Okay, pal, what do you want? Isn't it obvious? I want to give you a present. Here. Merry Christmas. Totally obvious. My apologies for the intrusion. And once again, Merry Christmas. Ooh, hello. Wow, Karna is just going through it. He automatically accepted being Santa, huh? I'm just thinking of Nightingale and how it was kind of a struggle. But with Santa, Karna, he's just like, yo, presents, first thing. Here you go. I hope you're doing well. I'm here to bring you a present. Ah, what do you care how I'm doing, assface? You want a piece of me or something? Mordred. She's shy. Senpai, we've been accompanying Karna on his rounds for a while now. So speaking as a second C-Pro, short for Christmas Professional, how do you think he's doing? I think he's doing great. I guess he might be coming off a little strong. Nah, he's doing great. He accepted his Santadom. Oh yeah, I saw, like, a trailer for Edmond Dantes. I didn't see Ushiwaka's though. Ooh, Ushiwaka's good news. For some reason, only Dante's ended up on my feed. I agree. Karna always takes everything he does seriously. So I had a feeling she'd make a great Santa. Wait, what? She? I guess that's a typo? But I do think he may be coming across a little, somber? I am aware. Many people are understandably on edge when receiving an unexpected guest in their rooms. Maybe I should announce who I am the moment I open the door, so they don't find me suspicious. Perhaps something like, "Nobody move, Santa Claus is here." Yeah, that's totally not suspicious at all. He's on the right track, but that still sounds like some kind of raid. Maybe he just needs to smile more? Yes, I think so too. That said, now I'm just imagining Karna doing cursed smiles like Columbus's smile. Well, some of our Santas have been more inclined to smile than others, so I think everyone's used to it. Wait. Dante's actually went after Ro at one point? Huh. So smiling could just be a bonus of sorts. Smiling, huh? I'll give it a shot. Even though I have officially inherited the position, I still have much to learn about the ways of Santa. If there are areas in which I have room to improve, then I must pursue them aggressively. To that end, I am prepared to endure any manner of training, no matter how difficult or strenuous. I suppose that means I'll also need to spar against opponents who can provide an appropriate challenge. You're sounding a lot more like a boxer than Santa. It sounds more like something a heavyweight contender would say than a gift giver. No, that's the best. You're sounding a lot more like a boxer than Santa, which is amazing. I agree, Senpai. In fact, that reminds me of something Ashwataman said earlier. Oh, Ro went after Dante's and got burned literally. Oof, poor Roa. He's just getting bullied. Yo, Karna, I heard all about it. Sounds like you got stuck with a hell of a gig this year. Heh. I don't know if I would describe it like that, but I am honored to be entrusted with such a rewarding task. Now that I have, it is only right that I should endeavor to carry it out to the best of my ability. I'm glad to see you're in high spirits as usual too, Ashwataman. Wow, Karna's actually smiling here. He's so happy to see his boy. Now they're punching each other's palms as if they were kids. That's just called a fist bump, Master Misaki. Almost feels like I'm watching a couple of kids roughhousing in the hall. Oh wait, no, they're punching each other's palms. Never mind, it's not fist bumps. Aw, they're play fighting. Cute. Ha, well look at you. Reminds me of the good old days. I remember we used to be so eager to practice any new moves we learned that we'd spend the rest of the day beating the shit out of each other with them. Dury would Hana'd get tired of it and bail after a while, but you'd always stuck around till I was good and satisfied. Thanks to that, I think I had more bruises than skin. Of course, we didn't have time to rest. We were too busy bettering ourselves. Those were the good days. And now, we have all new good days. On that note, I'd better start visiting rooms. I have presents to deliver after all. So, what do you think of Karna as Santa, Ashwataman? Oh, hey Master, didn't see you there. Anyway, you wanna know what I think of him as a Santa? I think it's goddamn awesome. He seems like his old self again. What do you mean? Don't get me wrong, he's still the same guy at heart. It's just that, how to put this? Now that he's become Santa, something new and unfamiliar to him, it's got him thinking he needs to train again. Which has him thinking like he did back in the days he was training non-stop. Back then, he was stoic, earnest as hell. And so hell-bent on improving himself that he'd pull off the craziest shit before you even knew he was doing. Before you even knew what he was doing. Come to think of it, he even pretended to be Brahmana at some point, so he could learn from his old man's teacher. Got his ass whooped for it, something fierce, but he didn't care. I still don't know how it all went down myself. But I bet if you ask him about it, he'd just say something like, I never lied, I just never told him I wasn't. Anyway, I'm guessing that kind of devotion to training is what made him like a boxer, since that's the closest analog in the modern day. I see. It'll probably change how he gets along with the other servants too. Hell, with Arjuna, he might just... On second thought, never mind. I got no idea how that might shake out. Anyway, that little workout made me hungry. I'm sure I'll have plenty of other chances to spar with him now that he's back in training mode. So for the moment, I'm gonna grab a bite at the cafeteria. Anyway, my point is, he's still a servant here at Chaldea. That much hasn't changed. He may say some weirder things than usual, but don't worry about it. Deep down, he's still Karna. Later. Bye, Ashwataman. We've seen him deliver a number of presents since that conversation now, and Ashwataman was right. Really, when you think about it, we shouldn't be surprised. He's certainly not the first servant at Chaldea to have a new spirit origin affect their interests and tastes. Come on, Master and Mash. I still have a great deal of presents to hand out, and road work for my training. Be warned, I won't wait around for you if you can't keep up. You can always use a trainer bicycle if you need to. I just realized, is that a sack he's carrying, or is that a punching bag, or is that a mixture of both? Is it a bag that looks like a punching bag, but instead it has presents? It sounds like his training is about to get serious. Shall we keep following him, Senpai? Sure thing. Swish swish! Okay, here we are. Now I wish I'd taken the bike after all. Huff huff. Are you okay, Senpai? Here, have some water. Do you want some too, Karna? Thank you, but no thank you. Water is one of the worst things you can have if you're focusing on weight control. Please, give Master my share. But Karna, you gotta hydrate. Hydration important. Well, alright, if you say so. Now let's go and deliver this present. Let's see, I need to smile, and I need to explain what it is I'm doing here, okay? Ah! Ushiwaka, Osaka Behime, is this your room? My Hime-sama, who I forced home with my 5-star ticket. I'm just gonna check out the room. This looks like it could be her room. I respect her dedication to her collection. I mean, look at all the goodies she has. Freeze. Do you see the smile? Remain still, and this will be over shortly. Hello? Yeah, a burglar! Karna, you forgot to say you were Santa Claus. That's the most important part. True, how far am I from the rooms if I get exhausted in the next scene? Or maybe Master Misaki's just out of shape right now. And that brings us to now. Jeez, you scared me. You can't just go barging into a delicate young Otto maiden's room like that, you know? I'm sorry. I guess that wasn't the right Santa move. Well, I don't think I'd really know the Chigai, to tell you the truth. Anyway, we've got a guy Santa this year, huh? That's a breath of fresh air. My understanding is that Santa has traditionally been a male figure, but yes. Around here it is. Hey, as long as I get a gift, I don't care who I get it from. In fact, I can already tell what it is. That's the latest volume by Tentacle Iron Bar, isn't it? It has to be. I put it on the wish list I stuffed into my stocking and everything. Tentacle Iron Bar was the group that had Hokusai and Abigail, right? I remember that from Luluhawa. Heh, worry not. Santa's job is to make wishes come true after all. Hey Osaka Behime, can I please have that pizza on the ground? I would like a slice, ma'am. Huh? It's pitch black? That doesn't look like any of the more Christmassy gifts he's handed out so far. Yay! Ariga thanks! Huh? I can't get it open. Seriously, what am I supposed to do with this thing? I've tried a box cutter, scissors, but I can't even make a dent in it. What's going on here, Santa? What did you wrap this thing in? Maybe if you tried holding it out at arm's length? Huh? What, like this? Santa punch! I hope the present didn't break. Oh no! My present! My precious manga! What's the idea? What's the point in opening the box like that if it destroys the present inside? I'm afraid you don't have to worry about that, Osaka Behime. Once you pick your present up from the wall Karna knocked it into, try taking a closer look at it. Even after that, it's still not open. Wow, not even a scratch. Wait, was everyone's present wrapped in that mysterious wrapping paper that's like indestructible? Even after that, it's still not open. Huh? What's going on here? That's what I want to know. My manga. My sweet, sweet manga. I am so sorry, Osaka Behime. Goodness, it won't open. This is terrible. A present that can't be opened is like a picture book with a lock, or a gingerbread house behind a glass display. When did Santa become such a meanie? Nay, hey! I can't smell it, but my Lubu instincts are telling me that this box contains some of the best carrots money can buy. But even with Lubu's tremendous strength, I can't get it open. It's a fate worse than death. This can't be right. I've been delivering presents just like I practiced. How did this happen to them? Does this mean I'm a failure as Santa? Well, hey, this isn't happening to all the presents, right? It looks like only some of them have been those impenetrable black ones. Like, are the people who get the present boxes that are indestructible on the naughty list, maybe? Well, hey, this isn't happening to all the presents, right? Something definitely doesn't seem right about this. There may even be something nefarious going on. Let's go talk to someone who can help us. Huh. That is such a tease. I'd be so upset if I got a present like that. I mean, to an extent, it'd be a fun challenge to open. But if it's something like edible, like carrots, oh, I'd be so upset. Because that's an easily perishable good. Welp, the other Santas and I did some digging, and we figured out what's going on. Someone is interfering with your Santa power remotely, yes. Even though that sort of thing shouldn't even be possible, no. Those black presents appear to be a side effect of that interference. While my intent is not to console you, I can confirm you are not at fault for the anomalous presence. I see. We cannot allow this outside malefactor to continue contaminating our medical supplies. They must be dealt with immediately. Astolfo, are you stealing Santa powers again? As for the unopenable presents, I've been running some tests on the sample you brought to me. Oh, I've also decided to call them black presents, just because it's easier. That's actually really pretty. Did you figure out why they can't be opened? Yep. They've been conceptually cut off from the outside world. They're essentially unbelievably tough, conceptual bounded fields shrunk down to the smallest possible size. That's not something just anyone who knows a little magecraft can do. Which means, these boxes have been tampered with using divine authority, or something of equal power. So then, there's no way they can be opened? Unfortunately not. I just can't see a way to do it from the outside, at least not right now. This kind of conceptual separation is just too powerful. I'd like to think I could figure something out with enough time. But honestly, at this point, I have no idea when that might be. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? I'm Santa now, after all. If I let Christmas end like this, I will have failed utterly in my duty as Santa. Ho, ho, ho. That's where Plan B comes in. We found the line of energy being used to tamper with your Santa power, and I've managed to track it to its source. Yup, I was just getting to that. Take a look. Are those singularities? That's a plural. They sure are. It turns out we've got a number of minute ones on our hands now. And one of them is giving off the signal we followed. Then that must be where the one behind this is hiding. Ooh, hello, hello. I tried for Veritra with my free tickets. Veritra said no, but I got some craft essences, so yay! Sobs. Also, I don't know when my bro's gonna give me my Christmas present, aka Saint Quartz, since I'm like, yo. Like, yo, bro. For Christmas, I want Saint Quartz. So I'm probably gonna get it on the 24th or 25th. I don't know if I'd have even Time to try again. For her banner, depending on when he gives me the Saint Quartz. And maybe my mom will give me two. Though I did ask for food, so probably not. I give options. Food or game stuff. And ooh, congratulations on getting her. Yep, that's almost certainly the case, especially given the Singularity's unusual shape. Its shape? And ooh, you got a new phone? I hope it's good. Take a look at the observational data mesh. You'll see what I mean. It turns out this minute singularity has some clear and unusual characteristics. Characteristics that make the connection between it and the black presence pretty much impossible to miss. See? The singularity is completely cut off from everything too. Just as though it was put in a box and sealed away. If it helps, you can think of it as an occluded singularity. An occluded singularity. Whatever that is. However, unlike the black presence, we can actually observe what's inside it, at least to a point. What's more, since it's so much bigger, its seams are actually just loose enough for someone to ray-shift inside. Then I guess we know what we need to do next. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go get everyone's presents back. Yeah, then I guess we know what we have to do next. Now you're talking. Thank you, Master. I'll go too, of course. Let's see. It looks like it's in a cold climate, so we'll have to bring our snowsuits. Well, don't forget, this is an occluded singularity. The rules are going to be a little different. Specifically, we'll only be able to conduct a bare minimum of ray shifts, which also means we can only send a small elite team. I see. Then I guess we Santas will just have to hold the fort here, yes. It's only right that this year's Santa be the one to settle this. I can handle it on my own. Ah. Occluded is either stop, close up, or obstruct, or hide, or obscure from view. So it is like a wrapped present. Besides, the ring is meant only for one fighter on each side. Bien dicho. With the exception of a tag team matches, I couldn't agree more, yes. Remember, there may be any number of anomalies owing to the nature of this occluded singularity. So stay alert out there, okay? Got it. Of course. I know I still have much to learn, Da Vinci, so your warning is unnecessary. I will remain on my guard until I have become a true Santa. Humph. He should have just thanked her. I see he's still as stubborn as ever. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, but it does. Why would he, of all people, be chosen to be Santa? Aw, is he jealous? It looks like he's changed a bit on the inside too. I just hope he's not making me trouble for Master. Well, there's no point letting it get to me. I'll just have to stay away from anything Christmas related. Besides, it's not like it has anything to do with me, anyway. Aw, he's jelly. That's adorable, actually. I do wonder when I'm ever gonna get Archer Arjuna. And yo, I really like this Santa. Karna's Santa's great. He looks so edgy. And I'm just so entertained how he punches.
俺の名はカルナ。クラスはサンタだが、ボクサーの可能性もある。思うに、俺はサンタの門をくぐったばかりなのだろう。自身が成長できるよう、一人前のサンタになれるよう、これからトレーニングに励むつもりだ。よろしく頼む。
You are great, Santa. I can't wait for you to officially join me. Man, he's adorable. Round 1, the Singularity's Evil Dragon. I might as well start farming a tiny bit. Well, I will put Santa in here. Actually, no, I should be smart and just bring a lot of people who, you know, I can raise good. Raise good, be smart. So, let's see. At least like this, and then... I'm sorry, Nobu. Interesting for the people who are event bonus peoples. I mean, I can see the Santas and Ashwataman. Nursery Rhyme makes sense too because she showed up. Red Hair showed up. But Kiyohime. Huh. Also Siegfried. And Sigurd. But you know, this is fine. I will raise my bonds. There. Poof, poof, poof. Wow, it's so snowy here. Santa means winter, and winter means snow. That makes this the perfect place for my Santa training. I can feel all this extra weight from the snow strengthening my core and my legs. Yes, I can feel it right now. Are you alright, Master? Please don't push yourself too hard. Honestly, this is rough. It's real rough. Now Karna's repeating himself. Honestly, this is rough. It's real rough. I'm freezing. Oh, I didn't realize this road work would be so hard for a trainer. In that case, you should probably forego walking and use a bicycle No, wait. That would be even more difficult here. Is it even possible to ride a bicycle through the snow? What is the right way for a trainer to accompany a fighter for road work on the mountain? Ah, a sled, of course. Not I regret not ordering one. I didn't think I would need it. Sorry about that. I tried to get you guys as close to the target as I could, but putting you right on top of it wasn't in the cards. I wished you didn't have to trudge through such a harsh environment, but there's nothing more we can do. Even with the magecraft we used, so you wouldn't have to worry about the altitude. You're still in an area that only the most hardcore mountain climbers would normally be able to reach. The Himalayas are the most treacherous mountain range on the face of the earth, after all. Anyway, I'll help you as best as I can from here, so just take your time and watch your step, okay? I guess we're in the Himalayas? It's okay, Da Vinci. We knew we would be in for a difficult trek when we heard where the Singularity was located. Don't worry about me. Please devote your full attention and resources to Master. Thank you, Karna. I can't divert all our resources, but if you're okay with it, I'll certainly save most of them for Master. Okay, near the target area. Remember, stay alert. Look out, Master and Mash. Someone's here. Who is that? Oh, You must have tracked me down somehow. Oh well. I thought this might happen. I do like her outfit. A servant? Please get back, Master. Hmm. 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 I'm not sure this human child or the girl with something mixed into her are. And yeah, we are in a present. But I do recognize your scent, Man in Black. It's faint, but it's unmistakably Indra. Do you have one of his weapons, perhaps? I don't have Indra's spear me at the moment. I'm Santa right now, not a Lancer. Hehehe. I see. So you're the Santa person. Have you come to scold me for being naughty then? In fact, yes. Answer me this, evil dragon. Why have you interfered with my duty to deliver presents? Evil dragon? I mean, she does seem to have some sort of tail, but even so. An evil dragon with a connection to Indra? Karna, is that... Yes. I'm guessing that's... Veritra. She's a serpentine demon god of drought, and an evil dragon who clashed with Indra many times. Indeed, I am Veritra. I don't know why I've taken this form, but it doesn't matter. Regardless of how I may appear, I am and always will be a serpent. Now, what is your name, bearer of the Santa Mantle? I am Karna, son of Surya. Oh ho, are you now? I have a question too. Why are you doing this? Tell us, why did you make those black presents? I have a question too. Why are you doing this, ma'am? You smell like a typical human, but your eyes tell a different story. Well, yeah, you can tell the gacha craze from my eyes, can't you? You see my desire sensors? Yes, you and that girl over there seem both human and not human. I mean, Mash is a demi-siren, but me, I'm just gacha crazed. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. She asked you a question. Answer it. Oh, so hasty. I would have thought the answer obvious, but very well. You wish to know why I shut those boxes tight? They made perfect bait that way. Bait to bring you right to me, so I can swallow you whole. And you all look good enough to eat. Ah, she is hungry. So you were just trying to lure us... Yeah, so you were just trying to lure us here, were you? What a waste of effort. You didn't need to go to all that trouble. Santa's always willing to accept any challenge. If you want to eat me, then by all means try. Both of you, get ready to fight. Right. Preparing to engage Veritra, the apparent culprit behind the black presence in combat. I wasn't planning to eat you just yet, since you still need to be prepped and seasoned. But I suppose there wouldn't be anything wrong with having a little taste. Ah, yes, she's just sampling the ingredients, right? Maybe this is a multiple course meal. I hope if I'm not the main course, I mean, clearly Santa's the main course, I want to be the dessert. Yeah, if I can't be the main course, I'll be the dessert. Or actually, no, Mash would be the dessert because she's so sweet. That means I'm the appetizer. I am the super salad. Oh, cute, she has a little snaky. Gain resistance to all attacks, of course. Of course, of course. Well, that is annoying. But you know, let's just assert dominance here. Man. When you level Baritra, she talks about eating the embers, so you do feed the members. I like her already. Baritra! You and I both like food, and the embers do look delicious. Come on! Come on, ma'am. The ladies want to play so hard to get. Like, I thought Himiko and I would get along because she likes punching and she likes seafood, or specifically clams. But no. Ibuki, I just want to give her stuff because she's a snake and I liked her design. Ha. I'm surprised it wasn't that strong of a barrier, though. Gah. No wonder this evil dragon could go toe-to-toe with a god. She's so strong. Oh ho. You're really struggling, aren't you? Now I'm getting really hungry. Does this mean my Santa fists still aren't heavy enough? Huh? Karna, see that distortion in front of you? I'm betting that's the core of this occluded singularity. You should be able to disable it with one good hit. That should also knock out the field Vitra created. The field Veritra created, which might weaken her. Got it. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, Santa Fist! Phew. I can breathe a lot easier now. Is that rock covered in blankets? It's so colorful. Does this mean the occluded singularity turned back into a normal, minute singularity? Oh-ho! So you managed to destroy the foundation of my damn world with your fist. You really should quit while you're ahead. You already seem plenty delicious. Truly, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. It's probably a marker for mountain climbers. Still, I think that's enough for today. I don't want to gobble you up before you fully ripened. If you want to lure me back out, I suggest you make yourselves as delectable as possible. Do that, and she just teleported. Instant teleportation. She's gone. Veritra's signal has completely disappeared. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let her get away. Don't worry about it. None of us expected to run into such a huge dragonkin out here. Especially right off the bat. I mean, we're talking about a dragon that could even give Indra a tough fight. And Indra was an actual god. She's a servant, so she's probably limited to only a portion of her power, like divine spirits. Like divine spirit pseudo-servants. But even so, she looks to be one of the biggest dragonkin we've ever seen. Honestly, that you guys did so well against her with such a small team is pretty amazing.
That is no consolation. A true Santa should be able to defeat anything that threatens Christmas, and should be able to do so with their own power alone. I couldn't do that, which means I am not yet a true Santa Claus. Clearly, I still have a long road ahead of me.
So, what do we do now? Well, at least I know a few more things now. Dealing with Veritra herself would be the fastest way to fix all this, but not the only one. There is still some other occluded singularities, like the one you just erased out there. Since we just defeated an occluded singularity, I wonder whose present we opened. And their cores are acting as the sources of the interference affecting the presents. Think of them as conduits of a sort, through which the interference is being channeled. So you should be able to stop Veritra from tampering with the gifts by taking out each of those singularities. Unfortunately, we lost Veritra's signal. She must somehow be preventing us from tracking her. Still, it's a safe bet that she's hiding out in one of those singularities. I see. Then yes. It seems like our only choice is to erase these occluded singularities one by one. Of course, we may run into Veritra again once we're doing that.
If we do, then I'll defeat her. That's all there is to it.
That's definitely the right idea, but much easier said than done when we're talking about an evil dragon, the likes of Veritra. Especially with the ray shift restrictions these occluded singularities have in place. We might have to make some tough decisions about who to bring along to raise our chances of victory. Luckily, not only do we have several servants with ties to Indra, we also have a bunch of legendary dragon slayers. Ah, that makes so much sense now why Sigurd and Siegfried and heck even Sig all have bonuses. Dragon slayers, yes, it all makes sense. All we have to do now is come up with a plan that takes advantage of those assets. I understand. I can't wait. I simply can't wait. At first, I thought I would just be an amusing change of pace to block the concept of Christmas presents instead of water. But now, I've been rewarded for my efforts with some of the tastiest looking morsels I've seen in a long time. Come to think of it, I thought I sensed another with an aura like Indra's as well. Well, no matter. That can be tomorrow's delight to look forward to. Ah, this is so exciting. Aw, is mysterious figure who's totally not Arjuna following us and watching from afar? Cause she said she sent someone else. That's adorable if it is. Yes, that's it. Suffer. Suffer in endless, miserable torment. Thanks, Veritra. I am suffering from the torment that is gacha and gacha luck. Then, at the very end, still, my other preparations can wait until tomorrow. For now, I think I'll take a nice bath. I like her priorities. She's got good priorities. Freeze frame. freeze frame is so pretty looking. Though since it's a photographer, is it St. George? Looking extra cool here? To photographers, Christmas offers unique opportunities. Everything is done in order to eternalize all the bustling lights and the people's smiles as memories. Cool though. I feel proud. I did a thing. Fighting Santa Match 1. Do those matches have story too? Okay, it's definitely him then. Cause yeah, I'm like, St. George, you look cool here. You look super cool, my dude. But yeah, do these fighting Santa matches have story too, or nah? I'm wondering. They're sweet. Oh, they're themed fights? That's cool. Yeah, it's actually super cool. And let me do a thingy. I want the bonuses. That is so funny. I love how they're bananas. I want to do the theme fight. I bet I can get enough. Ooh. If I do section 2, I'll unlock the all node. Nice. But the good nodes don't start opening until after section 3. Oof. It's still decent to start farming because it's a lotto event, right? At least I was skimming the news. I didn't read it fully. I feel kind of bad. These snowmen look so sad. Look at them. It looks like they don't like being here. Maybe they're cold. It's too cold for them. Or maybe it's too warm for them here. Aw, poor snowman. How many apples do I have? Good question. I know I have like 100 bronze and maybe like 50 of each for the other ones. And I'm bound to get more once I raise some bonds. But I won't be using my apples fully until I unlock the good nodes. Or the great nodes. The bestest nodes. Anyways. Ah yes, they saw how little HP they had and realized their fate. Oof, that is so cruel. But it's okay, we can rebuild them. We'll make them even better. I will make the ultimate snow golem and I'll ride him to the sunset. Until he melts. Corner Man of Sadness? This really is the sad stage. The Corner Man of Sadness with his sad snowman. Oof. That is the biggest oof. That is so sad. So very, very sad. Oh, Corner Man of Sadness. Maybe he's cold here. Maybe the snow is going in his eyes. Big, big oof. Don't worry, Corner Man of Sadness. Look, I warmed you up. And I'm stealing your bananas. Or actually, no, I'm not stealing him. I am taking them because he's so nice and gifting them to me. You know, as one do. Delicious bananas. Nom 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 nom. And also a silver fruit. I gotta see how much these cost. I want that thingy. Okay, I see. Oh wait, do I have to get it from there? Ah, so I do have to get it from there. I understand. I like how she's my enemy, yet she's also my shopkeeper.
試合の日時会場
I'm so desperate for goods, I'm willing to pay my
全ての
enemy.
情報は開示されているはずだ
That is kinda
インフォメーション
painful.
を見逃すな
That is just ouchies.
左右そしてまだだ打ち続けろ
Okay, Santa, I'll keep on hitting.
Maybe I gotta buy out her store and then she'll love me enough to let me summon her. That's how it usually is. I gotta win her love. Which kinda hurts, but it's gotta be done. Then she'll love me and give me a chance to summon her. That's how it's been the last times for the shopkeepers anyways. Kind of, sort of. It worked for Summer Kiara at least. As soon as I bought out her shop and did my 10 summon, she's like, "Hey, you did the thing. I'll let you summon me." So maybe Veritra's the same. I gotta prove my love and dedication. Buy out her store and then she'll be like, "Okay, fine. I guess I can visit your Chaldea." Too much fighter who lost too much weight. Wow. These enemies, fighters who lost too much weight. Oof. Oh, that is so funny. I'm sorry, fighters who lost too much weight. I'd offer you some of my bananas, but I need those for the store. Veritra's hungry. She's a hungry girl. And she wants to eat all of them. And now let me just put you out of your misery. Fighters who lost too much weight. Man, these enemies are just sad, huh? Sad snowmen, fighters who lost too much weight. I'm kind of worried about who else is here. Drunk assassin. Well, that's not as bad as sadness. The oof. So the one who hangs out with the warriors who lost too much weight is a drunk assassin, of course. How the heck did Jinke even wander in here? Like, how drunk does she have to be to end up in this cave? That is so questionable. It crashed. Huh. I guess because the game updated, it got angry at me and it's like, crash, heh heh heh. Because it didn't crash when I've been when I've been farming embers. The game's like, you know, it's fine. Farm your embers. Embers are good for you. They're delicious. They make others strong, like Medea Lily. Wait. Was Jinke drunk in a cave? She was drunk in a cave during the first Christmas? If she was, then that's kind of amazing. That's just how it be. That's her life, right? She lives in a cave dweller. Nothing wrong with that. Let me do this one now. More bananas. Nom 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 nom. I wasn't paying attention to the amount of drops. Which is the best to get the tickets for now? For the ones that I have unlocked, I wasn't paying attention at all because I think I'll need a decent amount to even get those stuff to unlock. And oh cute, she had company then? You think Martha was there? And ooh, red corner post, black corner post. Well, at least the posts aren't as sad as, you know, the warriors who lost too much weight and also the sad snowman. I wonder who's at the end. Me. Thank you for the drops. Now, who's at the end? Knight who wants to learn karate. Okay. This is the least sad one. I have the bad bronze, silver, and gold notes. Ticket comes from the end of the store. Oof. So all of them kind of drop the ticket equally. I guess I'm going to bully sad boy. Sorry, sad boy, but it has to be done. I need your tickets, my dude. Thank you for the tickets for now, though. I believe in you. You can become a karate master. That's still a nice amount of tickets. Actually, I paid semi-attention to that. Delicious apple. I'll get some more tickets before trying again. Sheesh, though, I need to get 5 black presents. And now, let's see. Okay, this one is bandages, bananas. But yeah, 52. Hello, hello. So bandages and bananas. Bandages. And let me get my other one for bandages. Might as well go all bandages. I don't need bananas right now. Already am bananas. Bananas enough anyways. Lotto tickets, please. Oh wait, the bandages were the tickets for the lottery. Oops. I thought it was the other thingy. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Now speed for farming. Me. I gotta change my craft essences afterwards then. Okay, bandage is good. The bell fights give a couple presents. Ooh. Man, the need of presents though. Okay, I gotta stare at the drops then. Good job, Musashi. Musashi totally has the right outfit to go to a snowy area, right? Yo, that's true. Since they're indestructible, could I use the presents as weapons? Instead of having a snowball fight, I think I'd rather throw the presents. I can probably knock everyone out. Or if I tie all the presents together and make armor out of that, would I become the ultimate warrior? Instead of punching with my fist, I could just grab a present and then bash people with it. That would be a decent blunt weapon. Now time to stare at the drops. Once the darkness fades,
ここで何をするのか
okay.
だと。知らなかったのか。今の俺
Now,
の拳にはプレゼントが乗っている。つまり重いぞ。外れたとしても。
okay, not bad.
まだ。
Wee.
何？
Okay. Wait, there's actually a game that has armor that's just a giant present. That is amazing. That is the best armor. That's even better than plot armor. I want to wear a giant present. Yeah, that is good. Okay, I'm done staring. Time to farm a little bit more, so I gotta get those bandages. Bandage good. Yes, bar, that is... banana. Oh, I don't have a thing. Okay, I see. Aw. Aw, I don't have the thing for that one. Aw, man. Well, I'll get the bandage craft essence later. Oof. Yeah, that is oof. That's fine, I can bring along friends with it. Oops, wrong one. I keep on thinking the gum is a bandage for some reason. I mean, it does kind of look like wrapping for, you know, band-aids. Kind of, sort of. Not really. A tiny bit. I'll put banana. Oh, the armor's a stand-in? You buy it early and it opens after Christmas to show the real armor? But what if I want to keep the wrapping paper? That's even better. Like, who needs actual armor when you can use wrapping paper to assert your dominance? You know? The real armor was the wrapping paper you met along the way. Like, that's the way it goes. That's a saying, totally. Come on, Castoria, you got this. Great job. Please give me bandages. I need them for the lotto. Then I can use the bells to get presents, I guess. That's the way it works. Which is still decent. Because I want to see the second node. I want to see the second fight anyways. But now I know how to do this. I gotta farm the lotto a bunch. Then I can progress. But not overdo it with my apples because I need the apples for the best nodes. Yeah, I got my game plan. I'll use my free stamina, like for the most part, and just hope for the best with my drops. Though of course I'm gonna accept everything. I ain't gonna refresh it until I take everything that's inside of the lotto because I like the freebies. I need the freebies. Especially the items for ascending. I used so many for the rank up quests. Yeah, so many. You farm using Voyager? Must be nice. I gotta force Voyager home next year. Yeah, he's gonna come home next year at the very, very least. Or no, at the very, very most, not least. Oops, least is bad. He'll be like, oh, at the very least you want me to come home? Then I'll come home in like 5 years. Hehehe. It's like, no, don't do this to me. That is so cruel. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, making sure I'm bringing the right craft essence, because I need those drops. Castoria, Voyager plus support Scotty. Yo, imagine having Castoria, Voyager. And heck, even Scotty would be nice to have. Someday. Yeah, someday. I want to bring home a Scotty because she's a nice mama. I want Voyager because Voyager is adorable. I mean, I got him as a card from a wafer pack, meaning that Voyager chose me. At least in that, for the candy. So I'm like, you know, that means he's gonna come home next time. Because he let me summon him in a card pack. And Castoria, she just took all my free quartz last time and just ran with it. She's like, oh, you're gonna give me 300 plus Saiyan quartz? Not enough. Like, I heard I can get a lot from you because of Merlin. Merlin told me you'd willingly throw a lot of Saiyan quartz at me. It's like, fine, Castoria, next time. Maybe. At least I can bring friend ones. Unless the game's like, haha, joke's on you, you gotta bring along story support. Or force support, hehehe. Like, thanks, game. Thanks, I see how it be. Sobs. Yo, for quick support, I forced Osaka Bekime home with my 5-star ticket. I feel so sad though how she seemed so upset when I used a ticket on her. She's like, I can go home now, right? It's like, Osaka Bekime, is my Chaldea that bad to you? Like, come on. You could be having fun here now. Since I got friends for her. At least at this point, she gets to play with Tomoe Gozen. She can also play with... I have Jinako now. They can be gamers together. Yeah, they can have fun together. It's not like my Chaldea's all that bad. My Chaldea's decent. Sobs. Good job, Waver. Though I wish I got more Buster cards, or at least Berserker cards. Ouch. There, I got my Berserker cards, and they're Buster. Hoo hoo hoo. For the New Year Lucky Bag, I'm hoping to get one of BB's daughters, maybe. Or I might go for someone else, I gotta think about it. But my priority is one of BB's daughters. I do have my summer melt, but I want more. I need more. Get Domon, I forced him home. I did a little bit over 70 rank up quests to farm Saiyan Quartz. He said no, but then as soon as I bought Saiyan Quartz and did one multi-roll after buying the Saiyan Quartz, then he came home. I'm like, Domon, you jerk. You really wanted that dough, Mon. But he came home in the end. He just required all that hard work and then a little bit of trolling. Like, thanks, Domon. I see how it be. So much farming. It did hurt a little bit, but it was worth it. Since he eventually came home, cries. NP5 before 30 multis. That is epic. You know, that is super epic. Especially for like someone like Domon, who I see as being a troll. Just because of how he came home. I did not see your Domon. You know, maybe I'll look for him. Or actually, I'm using a filter, and I'm too lazy to take it off. Man, though. That is seriously amazing. I wonder who my first NP5 5-star would be. Though I have some fear just thinking about it. Yeah, it gives me big fear. Ideally, I'd want it to be Nobu. But I don't think she'd do that too easily. Oh, hello, hello. Let's see. Now I'm not gonna use that yet. Ooh, your first 5-star MP5 was Space Ishtar. Nice. My bestie. How about 4 stars? Since for my first, or yeah, pretty much first NP5 4-star, and heck, first Shinsengumi member, I got Hajime-chan while trying to get Himeko, which really hurt. I'm like, yo, Hajime-chan, you got NP5'd, and Himeko didn't come home. I forget how many summons I did for her. I know that I used free quartz that I got. I also bought her 2 big Saint Quartz pack, and she said no. But Hajime-chan was like, yo, I like your Chaldea. I'm gonna visit it. And visit it. And visit it again. When none of the other Shinsengumi members wanted to come home either. So I'm like, thanks, Hajime-chan. Ooh, you got spooked by Europa 3 times? Nice. She seems like a nice granny. Granted, I did not meet her in the storyline yet. But based on her, like how she sounded when she was being summoned, I'm like, you're a nice granny. I like you. You seem sweet. Try using Fion Lancer doubles Gadi and Tamamo. Imagine having... Yeah, like Tamamo too. I mean, I have Tamamo Cat. My lovely Berserker. Maybe I'll use my next my next 5-star ticket on Tamamo. Cause she is a nice lady. At least Tamamo Caster seemed nice when I met her in the Singularity. She seemed chill when she came with my golden boy. Yeah, imagine having Castoria. She'll come home next time. Maybe, just maybe if I get lucky. Yeah, she might be nice. She could be like Merlin and troll me, come home a year later. Ha. Did I roll for Castoria? Yes, I gave her over 300 cores and she said no to me. Get double SSR during Lucky Bag. I wish. I don't think I've gotten 2 SSRs in a 10 pull yet. If I get it during a Lucky Bag, that'd be great. That'd be using up all my luck first thing in the year, but you know it's worth it. Unless I get repeats of people that I don't use, then I'll feel a little bit conflicted. But you know, it's still nice. I'd be happy. Ha. Sad. Ooh, you got spooked by Arjuna during Castoria release? Nice. I'm just waiting for Arjuna to come home for me. Regular Arjuna. Since I have Karna, Karna was like, yo, I'ma join your Chaldea. But for some reason, Arjuna doesn't want to come home yet. Which is understandable. Maybe he has mixed feelings because his Berserker self is here. Yeah, he could be conflicted. And then what else? I'm also wondering when I'll get lucky with some of the like other Artorias. I'm waiting for them to start spooking me. Like with the friend summon. I'm still a little bit sad that I still haven't gotten the Angry Mango. Or Saber Lily from there. But you know, it's fine. They can play hard to get. They're in the friend pool. They can come home eventually. Still wish they came home already, but it's fine. They're just waiting to spook me at the right time. They're being stubborn. Ha. Now for the last one, of course I'm gonna prep Arjuna. He's going to get rid of... Oh, he's going to make the Cornerman of Sadness happy. There you go, Cornerman Sadness. Heh heh heh. I know that the Angry Mango has, like, a super duper low summon. But I don't know about Saber Lily. Because I've seen people posting about her, like, as soon as she came out. Like, how happy they were that she came home easily. And I'm like, good for you guys. Like, I'm happy for y'all, but at the same time, a little salty. You know? Like, that's just how it be. But someday she will spook me. She's bound to spook me. And heck, he is bound to spook me. So I wonder who'll come home first. Saber Lily or the Angry Mango from the friend pool, or maybe I'll get someone like John Ruler. Cause she also hasn't come home yet. Oh well, they'll come home eventually. Is what I gotta keep telling myself. Or heck, maybe just because it'd be funny, I would get more Enkidu by then. I forget, is my Enkidu like NP2? I think he might be. Or maybe I was dreaming that I summoned him again. Could have been a dream. I've had dreams where I summoned good, and then I woke up and looked in my game and felt sadness. I'm like, ah, it was just a dream. It was just a dream. Or it could have been future sight. I could have been having my dream of the future and it's gonna eventually happen. I'm gonna be so happy with epic luck, you know? Could be. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, that is amazing. NP5 Domon before NP5 Watanabe. Domon loved you. Domon is so kind to you. I think Domon likes you like how Medea Lily liked me. Still amazed Medea Lily came home within... What was it? Like... Within 240 Saint Quartz-ish? Yeah, like at least within that, I'm like, yo, thank you, Medea Lily. Thank you for your kindness. I'm actually kind of tempted to grill her now at this point because she was so kind. And I do like her because she's cute and her healing is good. Maybe Jason can give up some of his grails to her. But I really wanna level 100 Jason. I leveled my Medea Lily. I gave her a bunch of embers. I also gave her foes that I was supposed to give to Ibuki because I was thinking, you know what, she deserves it. Ibuki's probably not coming home. And of course she didn't, so I'm like, you know, it's fine. I fed her good. She deserved it. She's a good girl. Very, very good. Mean. Ah well. Wait, what? Handsome Saber? And now 2 out of 3, so I can do this. Boop. You got this, Musashi. I believe in you. There you go. Yo, 3-in-1 multi-pull is amazing. And summoning someone 10 times without even trying to, that is super amazing. That is epic luck. That means they really love you. Kinda like how John loves you, Gunther. John really, really loves you. The next time... Let's see... Jalter comes out, or Jalter banner comes out, I might try for her. Out of all the classes... Or no, not all the classes, actually yes. Out of all the classes in Fate right now, the ones I think that might be the kindest to me are... Moon Cancer and Avenger. I don't know what that says about me. I know the ones that don't like me the most are Foreigner and Alter Ego. Also Ruler. Those 3 are like, nah. You know, Misaki, your Chaldea is kind of questionable to us. Like, maybe, just maybe I'll visit you, but not really. Oh yeah, I got some bells. Nice. This is good. Ibuki Berserker is AoE Arts Farmer. That's conflicting. I like Buster. I believe in the power of Buster. I say as I use my Musashi. I mean, I do love my Musashi. She's also AoE Arts. She's here because she's fun. It's just hilarious bringing her along to these places. Like a freezing place and then a lady with a bikini comes out. Talking about how cool she is. You know, as one dude assert dominance. Now, how many... Okay, I got 3 presents. That was decent. And now I can do this one. Because might as well. And... there. Ah! To begin this quest, please set 3 of your own servants and 1 support servant. Okay, I see how this is. Well, this is fine. I will bring along my usuals. Because I have problems and I gotta bring them along. And then I'll put Karna in the back, because why not? He deserves to come along for the ride. And then I'll bring along my favorite craft essences. Because again, why not? So let me just scroll a tiny bit. Yep, giving along the favorites. Here you go. Take these. And that's fine. Okay. I should put a star in my usuals so they show up at the top every time. I probably should, but nah, I can't make it obvious that I have favoritism. You can never tell. Everyone in my Chaldea would get jealous. Wow. I was just talking about you, Saber Lily. Look who decided to show up. Hello, lucky girl. An unliked girl? That is so sad. No, no, no. Medusa, you were liked. You are liked. You're not unliked. So sad. She is loved. She is loved. Ha. Good job, Arjuna. I think that's enough presents now. I had 3 presents, they dropped 2, so that's 5 in total. Oh, they dropped more. Okay, good. I'm so happy. I need more proof of heroes. A lot of people that I was raising needed that. So round 2. Icy flowers rampantly blooming. I want to see an ice flower. Do those actually exist? I gotta go to a place that snows. Or tell someone who lives in a place that snows to look for those. And there you have it. It seems our enemy this time is none other than Veritra. I see. Thank you for telling me. You're right. As heroes of India, it's our responsibility to handle her. And yeah, it doesn't really snow where I live. I mean, some islands do snow, but it's kind of difficult. Like, I think it's snowing on the island my friend lives on, but I don't know if she'd be able to visit the snowy place. It's kind of crazy sounding too. Imagine snow on one mountain, volcano fire eruption on another mountain, and in the middle, rain. That is what she told me the weather was like recently. I'm like, girl, you are living in a boss area. Like, over here is like a starter area in a game, while hers is like boss level, final dungeon. All the intense weather all at once. She said the avatar is there. I expect that's even more true for you, Arjuna. Seeing as you're the son of Indra, the Veritrahan, the deity who famously slew Veritra. Yes, it is. That said, so Veritra's been going after Christmas presents, huh? Obviously, we can't let her get away with that, but for some reason... Is there something you're worried about, Lady Parvati? If you plan on going after her, I'll gladly accompany you to the depths of hell if necessary. I don't know if I'd say I'm worried per se. It's more like... Yes, the more I think about it, the more I think I should stay out of this one. Huh? But this is Veritra we're talking about. The same evil dragon who stole water from the human world and brought a plague of drought upon the land.
the king of the Asuras, will always return to wreak havoc on mankind. Havoc on humankind. No matter how many times the gods may defeat her.
Yes, I do understand that, but well, this is about Christmas. So this time, I think I need to stay out of it. And sure, post your support list. Flex. Oh, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop you from going after her. In fact, I'm hoping you'll do everything you can to resolve the situation in my stead. But of course, that means you'll need to work with people, not try to handle it on your own, understand? Working with people? Oh no! Ooh, a manga about a priest who lived next to the final boss. I want to read that. If you remember the title, I wanna know.
So, then, you mean?
That's right. If Ritra is attacking Santa, then the most effective way to defeat her is to support Santa directly, don't you think? So I'm counting on you to help Karna in my stead, okay, Arjuna? So Arjuna is watching from afar then. He's being shy, how adorable. Good. No problems with the race shift. Alright, so I know we discussed this in the briefing, but let's recap the situation just to be sure. Right now, you're in an occluded singularity located in Japan. On the inside, it's, well, freezing out here. It's so cold that the cherry blossoms have frozen over. Right, suffice to say, the environment here is much different from a typical singularity. Every one of our estimates of this place, from natural things like temperature, all the way to magical energy in the environment, has been way off. There's no telling what might happen out there, so stay, frosty. Got it. I'll stay frosty. Frosties are tasty.
Not a problem. Santa's always been at home, in wintry environments. If anything, this scenery is even more evocative of a white Christmas. It's also the perfect environment for road work. The harder the routine, the stronger my mind will become.
I'm glad you're looking on the bright side. Just try not to be too hard on Misaki, okay?
Of course, as Santa, road work is my duty alone. I have no intention of imposing it upon others.
Next, let's go over the team. We can only race shift so many servants there, since it's a lot more difficult to manage resources in an occluded singularity. So we decided to go with a small team of 4 servants, who we think will be the key to victory. My skills weren't a good fit for this team, so I'll be staying behind and helping out as much as I can from the command room. Thanks, Mash. I know you'll do great. Gosh, Senpai, you're so relaxed. You really are a seasoned C-Pro, short for Christmas Professional, aren't you? We've already got a read on the Singularity's core, but unlike the Himalayas... And yeah, I am a seasoned pro. Heck. Even in elementary school, I wanted to be Santa at one point. So... I dressed up as Santa. I was the best elementary school Santa. There's some kind of interference affecting the whole singularity, so we had to race shift you a good bit farther away. Now then, your goal for this mission is to endure this occluded singularity's harsh environment, and make your way to the core, then destroy it. So in addition to being strong fighters, your team also needs to be able to handle various environmental obstacles. And since you're a seasoned traveler, skilled at keeping Master safe, and an accomplished dragon slayer, you were the obvious choice. Good luck out there, party leader. We're all counting on you.
Of course I will do everything in my power to keep Master safe. And yes, I do think I am more accustomed to traveling than most servants. Back when I was alive, I used to ride, bared far and wide, spreading God's teachings. Apparently, in the modern world, I've even become the patron saint of youth-focused scouting groups.
I did a lot of traveling during our mission to restore humanity, but that's really it. And yes, Santa Misaki did give presents, mainly candy. 'Cause candy is good. So man, my my Santa costume was the ultimate DIY. I pulled apart a bunch of not cotton swabs, but cotton balls to make it fluffy into a beard, and I glued it to my face. I grabbed a big red shirt and I stuffed it with pillows. Yeah, that was my DIY Santa costume. I did have a hat. I don't have a lot of experience with normal travel, so we were concerned I might have difficulty responding to unexpected threats. So I'm relieved to know you'll be there looking out for Master. Mr. George?
It's a little embarrassing to be put on a pedestal like that, but I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Indeed, if we're up against a dragon here, then we must be especially vigilant. I always take my work seriously, of course, but today, I will be all the more serious.
And it was more like a mustache beard fused together with the cotton balls. I tried my best with my costume making. That's like decent for an elementary schooler, right?
I'll even do my best to refrain from indulging in my photography hobby, much as I love to take pictures of this frozen hellscape.
I don't see why he needs to refrain from that, but oh well. Our second team member is Santa Karna. No surprise there, since he's the center of all this. As for the third member...
Yes, me. As a son of Indra, it is my duty to stop Veritra's evil deeds, wherever she should rear her head. I'm also here on behalf of Lady Parvati, who asked me to fight in her stead. That is all to say that I am not in any way, shape, or form here to help him.
Aww, Arjuna's being tsundere.
Besides, protecting their master, even at the cost of life or limb, is a servant's greatest duty. So as the greatest servant of all time, it simply makes sense that I am here to do so.
Thanks?
You're welcome.
Obviously proud.
I never thought the day would come when you and I would be fighting side by side, Arjuna. Go on, raise your fist. Huh? I see. Then you really are focused on boxing right now. Very well then. Is that alright with you, Master? If Karna wishes to fight me, I'm happy to accept his challenge. As fun as that sounds, I'm Santa right now. This is just how boxers say hello. Did you see that, Master? This cannot stand. It cannot.
Seems fine to me.
Then I'm not sure you understand the severity of the problem. Don't you see? Karna is doing things he normally would not. Can you imagine him just lightly bumping my fist like that under normal circumstances? I certainly can't. This can only mean that him becoming Santa has radically elevated his spirits. How am I supposed to respond to this?
He's so in shock of Santa Karna. What about just, acting normal? According to Ashwataman, Karna's acting younger than usual. Because he's now in the same state of mind he was during his training days.
I see. So he's back to the way he was when we were both studying under Drona. I think I understand. I think. Gah, at any rate, the fact remains that there's no telling what he might do next while he's like this. I'll need to pay even closer attention to him than usual.
Arjuna's like, I don't understand kids. Gosh darn it, Karna, why did you revert to a teenager?
If you want to spar with me, little boy, I'll take you on any time. Of course I don't! And don't call me little boy. You're creeping me out.
Last but certainly not least, we needed a servant who would be a good match for a large evil dragonkin like Veritra. Luckily, Chaldea has several famed dragon slayers to choose from, so we plan on assigning each of them to a different singularity. This way, each one can give everything they've got for their given singularity without worrying about exhausting themselves for the others. We call it Operation Daily Dragon Slayer. And for the first day, he was the obvious choice.
I am Sigurd. I was told you require my aid, and I have come to provide it. This dragon may be a different breed from Fafnir, but if my help is needed just the same, I would do all I can to bring this beast to justice. Bearer of the demonic sword, guardian saint, I'm glad to have you on this mission. Let us all serve Master faithfully and fulfill our duties honorably. Agreed. I expect we should be able to work together nicely, since this won't be our first time traveling together. We may not have numbers on our side, but we do have skill and strength. I am certain we will do fine.
I know you will. I can never look at Sigurd the same way again ever since that summer event. I'm just thinking of him running off with Brynhild. Alright then, everyone take care, and let's get this mission started. Yeah, I'm ready. Ooh, mystery fight. I know, right? Arjuna's the only one I haven't summoned. At least this Arjuna.
I see. Understood. Then that is what I shall do. Perfect. Saves me the trouble of taming you. You are both a demon of a familiar sort to me, and an empty shadow these morsels know well. So I wasn't entirely sure you'd be willing to obey commands, even if you are fundamentally incapable of disobedience. A shinobi is obligated to obey their master. However, I understand I am no more than a copy of my true self. But even so, there is something I must say. This is a foolish idea.
Oh?
If you think Master and companions will hesitate to attack someone they know, you are gravely mistaken. They are true warriors who have survived innumerable life and death battles. So I can say with absolute certainty that they would never hold back against an opponent simply because that opponent bears a familiar face.
Oh? Well, I look forward to seeing that for myself.
That being said, I am well aware that you are my master now, and I have no intention of betraying you. I invite you to watch the battle and witness for yourself where my loyalties lie. Ah, I swear. Why did she have to copy my mind as well as my body? All that's doing is making it harder for me to serve her. Oh, by the way. Yes? You are dressed in your Shrine Maiden outfit right now, are you not? Well, it's my understanding that Shrine Maidens frequently dance. I'm actually quite fond of the performing arts. You may dance for me, if you like.
I like how Veritra specifically summoned her in a dancing outfit. As one do, you know?
With all due respect, my lady, I never dance except at festivals and Shinto rites. Humph, well you're no fun.
I'll dance for you. Let me summon you. I'll do a dance with food.
Are you alright, Master? When traversing slippery terrain, it's best to grip the ground with the entire sole of your foot. Remember, there's no need to hurry. Just take it one careful step at a time. Oh, and also... Here, Master, I'll carry your bag for you.
Look at how shocked Arjuna is just watching this. Thanks. That's okay, I can manage. Thanks.
No problem. I was just thinking some way would help make this training more intense. It has been lacking so far. A fair point. This route may be treacherous, but so far, there appear to be no hostile. Master, get behind me. Those are frozen cherry blossom petals. They must have been carried here on the wind. Well, that could only happen in this frozen singularity. Unfortunately, at that speed and sharpness, even flower petals can cut as keenly as knives. We'll have to watch out for more of these ice blossom blizzards as we make our way towards our target. We must especially ensure that no harm comes to Master. Understood. Then these ice blossom blizzards are the first major threat we face. Is ice blizzard redundant? This world can throw as many blizzard blossom punches at us as it likes. I'll counter every last one of them. Can we at least agree on the name first?
Ah yes, the name. Ice Blossom Blizzard. Ice Blizzard or Blizzard Blossom Punches. I kinda like Blizzard Blossom Punches. That sounds like a fun attack. Blizzard Blossom Punch! You're all doing wonderfully, everyone. Even with the increased frequency of these blizzards, you've been fending off the petals with aplomb.
I suppose I should have expected no less from such capable heroic spirits. Clearly, there is no need for me to issue specific orders.
Hello?
Heh. That is kind of you to say, Lord George. But your travel experience still puts mine to shame. I will have to pass your teachings on to my beloved as well, so that we may one day put them to use on a trip where it's just the two of us.
Great work, guys. You should be arriving at the Singularity Core pretty soon now. Huh? What's the signal?
So you've come.
It's Veritra. Be on your guard, everyone.
I see. So that's her.
I'd recognize the scent of that blood anywhere. You're descended from Indra, aren't you, child?
Don't you call me a serpent. Don't you call me a child serpent. I am Arjuna. I am one of the 5 Pandava brothers and the son of Indra.
Poor Arjuna. First he's little boy, and now he's child.
I am also an archer servant under Master Misaki.
Ah, so you're Indra's own child then. That just makes this all the more interesting.
Hold it, Veritra. I'm your opponent here, remember? Not so fast, Karna. Remember, Indra has defeated Veritra a great many times. I am his son, and so it should fall to me. What are you talking about? I'm the one she's been targeting.
Yeah, Arjuna, you can't kill steal. That is such a rude thing to do in games. Oh, I see you two are good friends. I'm glad you're both so eager to face me. However, I still have a lot of fun I'm looking forward to, and I'm not about to cut it short here. No, I'm only here to spectate today. Let me introduce you to your opponent. Hello, konnichiwa. Is that Mochizuki Chiyome? It definitely looks like her, but she doesn't seem to be the one from Chaldea. It looks to be an expertly made copy, with similar qualities to a shadow servant. That Santa person and I have been bound together by fate. Thanks to that bond, I was able to take information pertaining to an empty shadow sharing my serpentine qualities and make them into a demon of my own kind, of my own kin. That is who you see before you. She is the core of this damned off space. What do you think? Much more interesting than making it a simple keystone, no? Anyway, it's time I was on my way. I look forward to hearing you and your companion screaming in agony, child of Indra. There you have it. I am Chiyome, yet I am not Chiyome. In essence, I am merely one of Veritra's familiars, who has been given her appearance and her personality. You need not hold back against me. She looks and sounds just like her Chiyome. This could be a difficult fight for multiple reasons. It doesn't matter. We still have to do this. Even so, we still have to do this. Oh yes, that's the master I know. It's too bad I can't outwardly express how glad I am to hear her say that.
Agreed. As much as it pains me to do battle with a familiar face, that does not affect our mission. You are exactly the sort of opponent I was brought here to fight as a daily dragon slayer. And so I shall do my part to carry out our mission here. By unleashing all my strength against you without any concern for conserving energy for tomorrow.
Huh? Lord Sigurd, the Dragon Slayer? I promise I'm only asking this out of curiosity, and not because I'm scared, but... Are you sure you're not taking this a little too seriously? Veritra only chose me because my body harbors the curse of a serpent. I'm not actually a dragon.
As something of a professional dragon slayer myself, I must say distinguishing between serpents and dragons is actually quite difficult. That is why they are generally treated as the same unless there is some urgent need to make a distinction. Trust me, I know of what I speak. My apologies. But as a serpent, the dragon's sins are still yours to bear. I don't care what you are as long as I can punch you.
Santa Karna, you or me. In games where I can punch.
Do you not realize how terrible that sounds? I'm sorry, Lady Chiyome. I'm just not capable of holding back in battle.
Well, neither am I. I'm a merciless, cold-blooded ninja after all. I couldn't hold back against a familiar face, even if I wanted to. Now I feel kinda bad for her.
I don't need your pity. I am an empty shadow, bound to serve Veritra. So that's just what I'm going to do. I don't have a choice. Now come, and let us have a good, clean fight.
No, I'm not bullying. What you talking about? She's the one who wanted to fight. Karna, though. Oh, Santa Karna, you funny. You entertain me. I respect that he's all about training and punching. I'm into that. Oh yeah, speaking of training stuff, I let my family know what I ordered for Christmas. Exercise equipment. Like, my big bro thought it was offensive. He thought I was, like, making fun of everyone. But my mom was so happy. She was like, wow, that's a wonderful gift. I'm like, at least someone likes it. Apply trait dragon. Immune to all debuffs. Well, even if you're immune to debuffs, I'ma still do— no, I'm not gonna do it. I'll save that for now. I'll start off with Musashi. Boop. I believe in you, Musashi. Ooh, so close to breaking her gauge, but we can do this. There. And then Arjuna will end her. Oh. Oh, she evolved. I did not expect a transformation. But you know, this is fine. Arjuna will do the thing. Look at him doing great. Yeah, I believe in you, Arjuna, but just in case, I'm gonna do this too. Here you go. There you go, Musashi. Goodbye, Snaky. I feel bad for the snake. Wouldn't the snake want to hibernate in this weather? I know that certain snakes hibernate. At least I've seen videos about them. Hehehe. There. I've always hated the cold. It makes me so sleepy. I wonder if there's Kotatsu around here. Ah, I had a feeling she'd not like the cold because she's a snaky. It's really too bad we had to do that to her. I'll have to do something nice for the real Chiome when I get back. There's the core. I'll take care of it. Great job, guys! With the core gone, that occluded singularity shouldn't stick around much longer. Yay! Now I wonder whose present this is. Ooh, pretty. I like how it's animated too. Yay. Mission accomplished. Things here seem to have returned to normal now. The ice has melted. Return to normal, huh? Oh gods, don't tell me you're unhappy because it looks less Christmassy now, are you? No, I'm not. It's a shame my road work will be
It'll be easier without the ice, but there's still plenty of training opportunities here. That embankment over there looks perfect for lower body training. It reminds me of how Drona used to make us run wind sprints over and over. No comment.
Cherry blossoms really are beautiful, aren't they?
That's right. We're in Japan right now, aren't we? I've heard of the cherry blossom viewing parties called Hanami they hold here. I'd love to attend one with Brynhild someday. Though of course, my attention would be squarely focused on her rather than the blossoms. Oh my, this landscape, it's so...
Shutter button finger twitching. I don't see the harm in taking just one picture. It'll be a nice memory. Why not take one shot to remember the singularity by?
Yes, you make a good point, Master. Alright then, just one photo. Oh yes, that's a good one.
I'm afraid Veritra's signal has vanished. She must have gone somewhere else. Well, nothing we can do about that now. If we keep this up, she'll run out of singularities to hide out in eventually. Anyway, great job all around. That takes care of today's mission nicely. All that's left is for you guys to do now. Yeah, all that's left for you guys to do now is come back and get some well-earned rest. Thanks, Da Vinci. My. This is turning out to be even more interesting than I expected. I never imagined I would run into one of Indra's bloodline here. I can already tell I'm going to have so much fun with this. I'm glad Veritra's having fun here. I mean, clearly she's having fun. She's a shopkeeper. She's feeding me to be extra delicious. Saint Quartz, extra tasty. Yeah, I did it though. I'm not gonna use any more apples just because I'm gonna let this replenish naturally and save most of my apples for the next time. And yeah, she is fattening me up to eat later. Though sweet, it's actually kind of early. Maybe I'll be good and actually study a tiny bit, or at least look over what one of my exams are gonna be about. Luckily, one of mine is gonna be open book, so I'm not too worried about that one because the power of open book is great. But for the one that's not open book, I should at least look over what I should be, you know, cramming in my head. And then losing all that information right afterwards. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'll do that. So thank you, Evan, for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gotcha luck. I'm gonna be good now and look over some test stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. I also gotta raise my Santa. Santa deserves it. I gotta get him good at punching.